Hi, thanks for clicking in. Unlike yesterday, Thai newspapers today focus on different issues. Yesterday, almost every paper featured Army Chief Prayut Chan-o-cha blowing his top over media criticism about suspected irregularities in the procurement of military equipment in light of three helicopter crashes in just 9 days. However, being on newspaper front pages seemed to have softened Prayut's stance. After all, being army chief does not mean he's above criticism. Matichon's main headlines today state, waiting for new government to buy 30 helicopters. Prayut apologizes. The army chief had yesterday burst out, saying if people are going to criticize the military, how can we all live peacefully together? He even went on to name newspapers and reporters he accused of putting the army in bad light. So, today he abruptly apologized for his fierce reaction, adding he is actually a nice, kind person. But he did defend himself, adding that he was just trying to protect the army institution and show his leadership. Thai Post headlined, meanwhile shouts, Army chief turns crisis into opportunity, pushes for purchase of 30 new helicopters. The paper also runs a special report saying the army helicopters are quite overloaded with countless missions. But when buying new helicopters, the army should consider choppers not only from the US but other European countries because by buying from the US, Thailand has fewer options for quality products. And do not forget the importance of a maintenance budget. Losing 17 soldiers should serve as a valuable lesson for the military. In the political arena, Thai Post sounds an alarm on the red shirt movement. Its main headline screams, Thaksin raised on par with monarchy. Race celebrate his birthday, put statues of some significant kings on the same level as Thaksin. Well, the Reds are still in a victorious mood after Pheuthai's election victory, and a number of provinces in the north and northeast celebrated the former PM's 62nd birthday. Thairat Pujatkan and Matichon run pictures featuring merit making and religious rites to help get Thaksin back home. And the name of the event? Worship the land with deep gratitude. 62nd birthday, good man will return home. Last week, newspapers reported that Thaksin put a stop to the red shirts putting up billboards in Thai reading Thaksin the Great, although the Thai word Maharasadon literally means great citizen and not great king, which in Thai is Maharaja. The two words written differently but sound the same. Thaksin realized this would just add fuel to fire and reportedly got his aides, including Noppadon Patama, to raid in the red shirts. Well, this is a move in the right direction, as the former PM and even his sister Yingluck are bound to get public approval in reigning in the reds. The Redders are also pressuring the Election Commission to endorse MPs who are red leaders. Well, if these hardcore reds or extremists are not brought under control, there will be political turmoil in the making. Meanwhile, we are hearing reports of more and more companies being willing to pay their workers a 300 baht daily minimum wage. Matichon's headlines state, CPF ready to give 300 baht. Japanese investors, however, ask government to postpone the policy. Jetro said Japanese investors are hard hit by the tsunami, so they're not ready. But some Thai companies, such as CP, say the wage policy is possible. Employers, of course, may have to accept the fact that they will get less rich so that their workers can live a decent life. There's another good sign in the wake of the new cabinet lined up. Pujatkan says no Chalerm, Sano, Mingkwan in Yingluck One cabinet. This raises our hope of seeing more favorable and qualified individuals becoming ministers and steering the country out of political and economic problems. That's all folks. Have a nice day.